Hey everyone, Louis Zitting with Monitor Base, just coming to you with another Monitor Base Insider trend update for the week. We've seen quite an increase in marketing engagement the last couple weeks. Right now we're seeing like a 50% open rate, which is, that's insane for email. We see that anytime there's a lot of news of the interest rates being low, driving refinance engagement, but it's quite a bit higher now than what we've seen, and that's in both direct mail and in email offers. I think a big part of that is, people are at home, they don't have as much to do, and so, they're reading every email they get and every mail piece they get, compared to before where we would see if it was any time near like a holiday weekend like Memorial Day or some sort of, weekend where people usually take a vacation. Response rates would be lower because they're thinking about vacation. They're not necessarily engaging with their mail and with their emails. They just kind of put that off, with a plan maybe to come back to it, but then they don't. It's a really good time to make sure that you've got your emails updated in the system. If you have a lot of prospects in there that you're monitoring that you're not necessarily, you don't necessarily have their email addresses in the system, now's a good time to go and update that. And you can do it basically by just importing the data again, but with the email address, and it will match up by address, and then update your record with an email address. The reason being is with the email, there's so much more engagement. We can see, right now we're seeing like a 50% open rate, which is, that's insane for email. And the difference between that and the direct mail is that when somebody opens your mail piece, like postal mail piece, you don't know when they've opened it, so you're really relying on who's going to pick up the phone and call you. The direct mail is also delayed, so you get your alert, and a week or two later they receive their mail piece, where with the email offers you get an alert, the email's sent, and so by the time that you're calling to engage with that alert or to follow up with your client, they may have seen your email, and so that really increases your outreach efforts as you're reaching out to follow up to your alerts. So I would highly recommend, get your emails imported into the system. There's really good engagement happening right now. Another little thing I kind of wanted to bring up, if you're already doing some Facebook or Google Ads retargeting, then you can actually add your tracking pixels to the offer lander for the email offers. And so that's another benefit of the email offers versus the direct mail. So if somebody opens the email and clicks to view your offer, then they can go into your retargeting audience. And so you've got pre-qualified, pre-screened consumers in your audience. We'll put a little link below that will tell you how to do that if you haven't seen that yet. And one last thing on the email offers. Some of you have this enabled, some of you may not, but you can actually get an email or a text when somebody has opened your email. And that's a great time to pick up the phone and reach out and engage, because that's the time when they have a minute to think about it and look at it. And you don't really have that with the direct mail piece. You don't know when they're opening it. But if they have a minute to sit there and open your email, and then you're giving them a call within 5 minutes, you're going to engage a lot more than just reaching out to your alerts whenever you have the spare time to do it. So we've heard a lot of good success with that. It can really help you prioritize the alerts that you talk to. If they're already opening your email and clicking to view your offer, those are the ones that you want to talk to first. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at support@monitorbase or sales@monitorbase.com. And stay tuned for more weekly tips. We'll try and keep them coming. Thanks.